Please describe your job title and primary duties.
So I started off as a host, and basically I would just stand in the front and wait until customers came in. When they came in, they would give me their name. I would write their name down until the table was ready, and oftentimes I was just the greeter. Would be there just to welcome them to the establishment until their table was ready, and I would take them to their seat.
Please describe a typical day as an employee.
So a typical day would be me going in, meeting with my manager, just going over, for example, how busy the day is, what to expect, if there's any special events coming in, and then from there I would just stand at the front, sit there, wait until customers came in. As customers came in, I would greet them, welcome them, and ultimately just take them over to their seats pretty much until the end of the day. At the end of the day, I would meet with my manager once more and just go over what happened that day, if I had any problems, if there was anything that he saw I needed to improve on, and from there I would just go home.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
So originally it said there was an online application, but I never heard back from them when I submitted my application online. So I ended up actually just printing it out, going to the Denny's itself, and handing it over to the manager. And I thought that was a pretty good way to also get to meet the manager so he knows who's applying. As for an interview process, there was an interview that was about, I want to say 20 minutes, just asking basic information, past experiences that I've had in the work field. And I heard back after a couple days.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
So one thing was about my time commitments. They knew I was a student and they wanted to make sure that I did have enough time to be a part-time worker at Denny's. Besides that, they wanted to know, well, they also wanted to know about my past work experience, which I didn't really have any. It was my first job actually, besides working for my father. Other than that, a lot of it was just personal questions in terms of just getting to know me better. Besides asking about my schedule, just what I like to do for fun. I think the manager really wanted to see if how I would benefit their work environment, I guess, and see if I fit in with all the other employees. But that was pretty much it. Nothing too hard.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
Okay, for one, I mean, you always have to start off as a host for the most part, either a host or a busboy. So you're not going to jump into being a waiter or a manager or anything like that anytime soon. So you do have to start from the bottom and gradually just work your way up until you're able to get whatever position you want. That's one warning. I guess I kind of thought I was going to go in and start working as a waiter, but that didn't end up happening. I mean, everyone always has to start off doing something a little bit under. Another thing as far as the interview, I think the main thing is just to remain calm, answer all the questions. There are no trick questions at all. They're really just trying to get to know you better and see how you fit in with their work field. And that's pretty much it.